Hi students, welcome to ARK Reflections IAS. In this video, we are going to discuss the Prelims 2025 current affairs part. Let's start. Some of the questions. The first question you have seen, a surprise question regard to Gandhi Peace Prize. Which are the following are members of the jury of the Gandhi Peace Prize? Suppose who will select the recipient, that President of India, 2. Prime Minister of India, 3. The Chief Justice of India, 4. The Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha. Here you have to select the correct answer. So, it is actually a peace prize given who work towards the promotion of Gandhian ideals. Peace, non-violence. It carries a amount of 1 crore. It was in the last. It was given in the year 2021 to Gita Press. So, which it is promoting a spiritual knowledge, spreading of spiritual values of peace, message of peace. So here the question here you can eliminate easily. So the President of India mostly is never part of any executive action. So she does not participate in any way. Most of the activities you can easily eliminate this. So here comes a tricky part. The Prime Minister, the Chief Justice, the Leader of the Opposition. Mostly the Prime Minister of India, high chance is there. So if you eliminate one, so you are left with the option A and C. So the correct answer is 2, 3 and 4. The committee for selecting the recipients of Gandhi Peace Prize consists of Prime Minister as Chairman, Chief Justice of India, the Leader of the Opposition in Lok Sabha as the ex officio members. We will move on to the next question. So, consider the following pairs. Here they have asked about the international years and their matching. So, the International Year of the Women Farmers 2026, yes, it's right. International Year of Sustainable and Resilient Tourism 2027. International Year of Peace and Trust. International Year of Asteroid Awareness and Planetary Defense 2029. So why the US celebrates the international years? To create awareness. So the presently we can even say the present year is international 2025 International Year of Cooperatives, International Year of Camelids. There are multiple years. So but UPSC it has chosen to ask some other way, but fortunately all of them are correctly matched. So which shows that you need to regularly visit the UN website and take note of the whatever the happenings, like say declaration of international years or some important international days. So all the 4 are correctly matched. For this is option D is the correct answer. We will move on to the next question. Consider the following pairs. It is related to World Kho-Kho competition. The first Kho-Kho World Cup which was held in India. The event was held in Delhi in India. Yes, it's true. 2. Indian men beat Nepal with a score of 78-40 to become a world champion. Indian women defeated Nepal with a score of. So here you may ask one question. Do we need to remember the score that much? Sometimes you can't remember all the data. You can, this kind of questions you can ignore. But I will tell you, it is a repeat of the previous question of which was asked in the previous year of chess. Here the entire statement is correct, but the scores are interchanged. So the score of women is given in the men team, the score of women is given in the men team. So both are incorrect. The entire statement is correct, but the score part is wrong. It was just interchanged with men and women. So in the last some year back, they asked about Chennai chess competition. They gave the name of the competitor in men in women category and winner of women in men category. So the answer is only one is correct. So you need to check always what they have asked. We will move on to the next question. Consider the following statements. In the finale of 45th Chess Olympiad in 2024, Gukesh Dommaraju defeated the world's youngest winner after defeating the. So it is not the Russian player, it is some other player. It was held in Budapest, Hungary. So Abhimanyu Mishra is the American chess player. Is the youngest youngest grandmaster, he became the grandmaster at the age of 12 years. So 1 is incorrect, 2 is right. So the answer is option B, 2 only. So here they have asked some question about Indian Railways. Indian Railways has prepared a national rail plan to create future ready railway by 2028. It is wrong. It is 2030. National rail plan. Kavach is an automatic train protection system developed in collaboration with Germany. It is false. Why? Because it is indigenously developed by Rail Standards Organization, Rail Safety and Design. 3. Kavach system consists of RFID tags fitted on the track in station section. Yes, it's right. So here they have asked, here always remember what they have asked, which of the following are not correct. Suppose out of the enthusiasm you mark wrong question, wrong answer. So 1 is not correct, 2 is not correct. So option A, 1 and 2 only is the answer for this question. So 3 is right. It consists of RFID tags. So here they have asked a question directly picked from one of the websites of the US government. Sometimes it happens. Here they have asked statement 1 and statement 2. Here they have added some more elements like explanation. This explains that, that explains this. Of the 2 major ethanol producers in the world, Brazil and USA, United States of America, the former produces more ethanol than the latter. The former means this one, Brazil, the former one. It is wrong. Brazil and USA together produce 80%. But of them, USA produce more. The statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2, unlike in the USA, corn is used as a staple feed for producing ethanol. But in Brazil, it is sugarcane. You need to remember. Statement 2 is right. Let's see the options. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 explains statement 1. So, statement 1 is incorrect. So, the statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. So, the answer for this is option D. Why? Because USA is the largest producer of ethanol, and the second largest is Brazil. But the statement 1 what says is that Brazil is the largest and USA is the second largest. So which makes the statement 1 wrong. So let's move on to the next. The answer is D. So which of the following countries have adopted UPI? So nowadays there is a recent trend, UPI going international. Unified Payments Interface, we know. So UAE has adopted it. France, yes. So we have seen some memes like that, yes, UPI chalega, Paris Tower, Eiffel Tower. So Germany we have not launched. Singapore, yes. Bangladesh, we know we have some tight relations, conflict. So UAE, United Arab Emirates, France, Singapore. In these 3 countries, UPI is currently in operation. So the answer is option B, only 3. We will move on to the next question. So consider the following statements about the Rashtriya Gokul Mission. It is related to scheme part. It is important for the upliftment of the rural poor as majority of low producing indigenous animals are with small and marginal farmers and landless laborers. It was initiated to promote indigenous cattle and buffalo rearing and conservation in scientific and holistic manner. So the scheme basically says that some native variety, let's say Ongol cow or different varieties, in Telugu we say Nati Avulu. So they give less milk, but they are important because they represent a diverse. So it is important for upliftment of rural poor. Yes, statement 1 is right. Indigenous cattle and buffalo. Yes. So Jersey cow gives more milk, but indigenous cow gives less milk. But it has its own speciality. It can survive harsh climate. It can carry the heavy weights. Which are correct? So both 1 and 2 are correct. So consider the following statements about the PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. It targets installation of 1 crore solar rooftop panels in the residential sector. Yes, on top of the house. Correct, it's right. 2. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy aims to impart training on installation. Yes. 2 is right. 3. It aims to create more than 3 lakh skilled personal manpower. Yes, it's right. So, the answer for this is option D, 1, 2 and 3 for this question. So, I hope you got some idea. So, in this year, the current affairs played a key role. Not only this specific, they have interlinked with various concepts in the economy, in the geography, or which have been already covered in the geography section or history section or whatever it might be. So, with this, we end our today's discussion on the current affairs of Prelims 2025. Thank you. Have a good day.